My dad gave my wedding money to my brother until my fiancé stood up and changed everything. Hi everyone. For years, my dad promised that he had been saving money for my wedding. He used to say it all the time. Don't worry about the wedding. I've got it covered. At the time, I believed him. My fiancé and I had been planning a simple ceremony. Nothing extravagant, just a small celebration with close friends and family. Then one evening, my parents invited us over for dinner. I thought we were going to talk about the wedding plans, but instead, my dad dropped a surprise that completely changed the atmosphere in the room. He told us that the money he had saved for my wedding was no longer available. At first, I thought he was joking, but then he explained what happened. Apparently, my younger brother had gotten into serious financial trouble. Debt from bad business decisions, loans he couldn't repay. And my dad decided the best solution was to give him the wedding fund, every dollar. My brother sat there quietly, looking almost relieved. My mom nodded like the decision made perfect sense. Then my dad looked at me and said something that honestly hurt more than losing the money. He needs it more than you do. The room went silent. I didn't even know how to respond. For years, I had been responsible with money. I worked hard, saved carefully. Meanwhile, my brother had a long history of reckless choices. But somehow I was the one expected to understand. I glanced at my fiancée, worried about what she might be thinking. Planning a wedding isn't cheap, and suddenly, our budget had disappeared. For a moment, she stayed quiet. Then something unexpected happened. She stood up from the table. Everyone looked at her. My dad probably expected anger or disappointment. But instead, she spoke calmly. She said something that completely changed the mood in the room. If that money helped your son fix his problems, then that's fine. My dad looked relieved for a second, but she wasn't finished. She continued, "We'll pay for our wedding ourselves, because we plan to build our life without depending on anyone." Then she looked directly at my brother. "And the best gift we can give him is letting him learn from his own mistakes." The room went quiet again, but this time it felt different. My dad didn't say another word. And in that moment, I realized something important. The person standing beside me wasn't just my fiancé. She was the partner who would stand with me no matter what. And honestly, that meant more than any wedding fund ever could.